All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. This is another episode of drawing challenges. We're turning Roblox avatars into anime. This particular episode, we're going to be doing by user request, by you, the subscribers. You have requested to draw Jojo characters. In this case, we're going to do a Jojo character and stance. So basically, two figures on a background. We picked out a background here. This is what we're going to use as the background. And with this, we're going to draw two figures. The two figures that we have decided to go with is Rooster's character. If you don't know, the Screaming Rooster, his Roblox character is Rooster54315. And then the mysterious Varnity character here as well. And we're going to somehow take those two figures and make JoJo characters from it. So we're first thing that I'm trying to figure out is what positions or like what figure stance or poses we want to go with. And um, I have a couple in mind. Uh, and I'm thinking we're going to probably have one character sort of like this here, and then have another character of this style, give or take. That's I feel like that maybe will work. I don't know for sure. So what we're going to try to do is first thing I'm going to do is figure out how thick I want these lines to be. It doesn't really, for me, I think initially matter too much because with this tutorial I can go in and um, make things look more natural. So thinking because typically the stances are in front of the user, I am probably going to draw this look first, uh, which is going to be kind of tough. So let me figure out how in the world we're going to do that. And I want the figures to be not small. And I'm going to try to find something that to me looks sort of fine. And again, I'm going to use the same design. What I've been doing in the past is doing these like drawing sketches first, and then going back in and filling in areas that I feel like need to get touch up or just in general need to look better. So working on that at the moment. And what I do find is that it's not easy to draw all of these here. Um, Also, what's pretty difficult is I'm using a computer mouse, not a drawing tablet. All right, so I'm going to sort of follow up here in a similar style. And what's weird is that I feel like I know I can draw this fairly decently. Trying to figure out how in the world I want to like if I feel like the face is not even, I can always go in and maybe delete or kind of cover up a line here and there to see what looks better in terms of the shape. All right, so I know this is gonna go here, sort of. The hand has a lot of detail. Uh, Pretty fair amount actually. What I'm probably gonna do here, I'm trying to figure out like where the thumbs are gonna be positioned. The thumbs are gonna be actually here, sort of. Then maybe the fingers like that, sort of. I don't know why this points up. I don't know. Kind of have to maybe play around with it, see what's natural looking. And in general, the Jojo characters are pretty thin. So this is going to be that neck or collar of the shirt. And what I'm doing is kind of like doing a combination of sketching and guidelines. And what I do know, from my understanding, the actual artist or creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, what he's been doing is he uses references from books like Michelangelo's sculptures, basically Renaissance, classical, Baroque, maybe a little bit of Greek, Roman style sculptures, which I do appreciate that he does do that. It gives a good sense of realism. However, another factor I have to kind of take in consideration in this is I know that, for example, Rooster's character, uh, his Roblox character is more on the Buffy side. Give it sort of a 3D look. Like the shoulders are big and all that. But I feel like it does fit the JoJo aspect of having this like muscular character. Uh, so I feel like that's not a uh, bad thing to be referencing here. And I'm like, let's see here now, going in, figuring out how I want. Uh, so Rooster's character, I believe, has these white fists, hands, almost look like balls. Um, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make them more like the gloves that are used in this photo here. And the legs, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that because this like skirt thing looks weird. Even though I know those are supposed to be pants, so I don't know. I have to kind of guess. Thinking kind of goes something more or less like that, maybe. I'm kind of like guessing here. I'm probably like really inaccurate. Yeah, because the legs doesn't make sense. The legs. I'm thinking lower torso. One leg kind of goes like that. Something more or less like that. And then maybe knee goes there and bottom of the leg goes that way. More realistically like that. Kind of, in my mind, I'm like trying to figure out how do I want these to kind of look like. But even though, I mean, it doesn't have to be completely accurate because the other figure is going to like take up this area here. Rooster's character does not have hair. I'm going to use a little bit of the blur tool to get that fixed. And now I'm gonna try to draw this like mouth here. You're not. I'm probably gonna have to give it a couple attempts. Uh, Something more or less like this. Now the character, drawing his eyebrows kind of gives it more like a. It's basically like that, but we're gonna go back in. I'll give Rooster's character an ear. The other ear would be covered up, I think. But we'll make the ear look better. And at this point, I mean, we have that here. Actually, no, they shouldn't go in this way. Sort of a long arm, you might think, but it's in some ways it's kind of fitting. Kind of angles like that. But we'll go in and get this looking better. 'Cause I almost feel like something like that, maybe. And then, or something kind of like that. So that's kind of the line work for the first character, and then the second one is going to be like this shape, which is going to be the Varnity guy. So Varnity's got some hairs, but the Roblox thing is messing up the models. Yeah, we'll figure out some way to fix that. Do I want the Canada hat? I might put that in. 2D, and the stance is going to be kind of bigger, so something kind of like that. Look up that cat. Okay, that helps. I just need to have that image flipped around, sort of. But using that figure pose for Barnaby. Actually, like that makes more sense. Try and get this look more. Okay, that's a bit better. Then we'll go in and fix the line work because this is right now this phase like sketching. A little bit closer. Okay, so I feel like I have a lot of the line work done okay. Um, what are we going to do now? I'm going to do some coloring. Try to get rid of extra lines here that we don't need where applicable. All right, let me look at Rister's character here. Sort of dark gray. But like a white. Um, okay, in the hat. Yeah, like that, and white for the rest, I think. Error, edit canceled. Okay, I don't know what that was. I think, Yeah, I think the hat looks okay there. All right, Rooster has a zombie face. There we go. Okay. I'll go for gray and probably like a dark gray, so I can still see some of the lines here, and then maybe go back in putting later in the black color. Because what I would ideally like to be able to do is um, be able to show lights, midtones, and darks. So your lights and shadows, and then color if possible. Looks like I'm probably gonna have some trouble doing that here, but we'll see. I might have to go back and also, okay, Rooster has that white weird image. Okay, so about midway. Trust. Okay, then he has these like black and red design here. So I'm thinking again. All right, I'm gonna go in and use the blur tool here, and the blur tool is going to be used to try to get rid of the background or to hide the background. I'm also, as I'm looking here, we are losing some of the line work. Um, which I think in this case will be okay because we can always go back in and um, to get it looking more of the line work and these are just sketches regardless, so we'll go back and okay, so we also need to put in okay. I'm gonna leave this as like a maybe a what do you call it, like a base color. And then we'll go back over again and um, figure out where we're going to have our lights and shadows. And I'm looking for any areas I can remove some sketch lines. I don't know, I guess I'm sketching in more of the lines here. Even though I do feel like this looks weird, but probably because I'm using white instead of a black. Okay. Ой, это что такое? Это мне? Какой дождь? Ням-ням-ням-ням-ням. Хочешь посмотреть, ее рисовать? Не хочешь? Осторожно. All right. So, Varney kind of has some shaggy hair, I guess. All right, we have two different greens here. Okay, small thing here. I gotta figure out where we're gonna put sleeves here. Oh, okay. Even though I know this is supposed to be more of a green. Gives it like a Hulk type of persona, I guess. All right, let me figure out here. All right, let's continue working on this. Okay, let me now go back in and uh, all right, we're gonna continue working on Jojo stuff here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Should probably draw the face again. So a line goes this way. Что? Какой цуклак, если сегодня стало 9?
Сколько ты каждый день встаешь? В 8 утра идешь работу искать, чистые одетый и вымытый? Или ты одеваешь худи на свою грязную голову, чтобы не видеть твоих жирных волос? Смотри, как ты ходишь. Смотри, во что ты одет. Смотри, какой ты весь грязный.
Какой грязный, я сегодня мылся 3 раза.
Вчера пришел. чем ты ходишь? Посмотри на себя, в чем ты ходишь.
Okay, все.
Нет, не все. Все будет, когда ты начнешь хорошо одеваться, тогда будет все. Пока ты выглядишь тоже какого-то грязного негра.
Okay, I mean, I'm okay. I guess to make it look more something like that. Jeez. Paint tool side doesn't let you do these things. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's all right. Just out of curiosity, I'm just. I don't think it helps. I don't know why they put the lines in there. I think that looks fine, really. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's good there. So guys, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you all soon and make recommendations for future videos if you like. And take care.